Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Glad you're with us tonight. Last month, 6 innocent bystanders were injured by Denver police when 3 officers shot at a man downtown.
Denver police have now released the body camera video of that shooting, giving us a more detailed look into the events leading up to that shooting in a busy LoDo area. We also learned today the DA is now opening a grand jury investigation. Well, Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski is breaking down that video and joins us here in studio.
So, Tony, in that newly released video, you can clearly see the man had a gun. You can also clearly see that he throws the gun on the ground and puts his hand up before police fire.
Yeah, 2 critical points. It's the video, Ann and Shannon, we've all been waiting to see. Through real-time video from cameras mounted on street lights and body-worn camera, we now have a better idea of exactly what happened. You're going to look inside a 33-second window from when tensions escalated until shots were fired. Let's start from up above, a camera on a street light at 20th and Larimer. It's a little after 1:30, a Sunday morning last month. Large crowds spilling out onto the street, the bars letting out. Cameras show the eventual suspect, Jordan Waddy, gets involved in a fist fight. You can see police moving in, and seconds later, Waddy looking to get away. As he walks through the crowd, 5 officers circle around the parked vehicles. Seconds later, body-worn cameras show how the shooting unfolded. Here's another perspective. Here's how it looked from the camera on the streetlight. You can see the crowd's reaction. Now let's add context and slow it down. 3 days after the shooting, police told us the suspect, after the fight, when confronted by police, ignored verbal orders and walked through the crowd, apparently trying to avoid police. Now, when we slow down that video, it might explain the district attorney's decision to call for a grand jury. When the suspect gets between the 2 cars and the officer approaches, the suspect appears to grab his gun by the barrel, and you can see he throws it away and then puts his hands up before the shots were fired. More context now. Watch in slow motion how before the shooting, the suspect appears to tug on his gun 2 or 3 times before he throws it away. In addition, we timed that critical moment, and from the instant the gun leaves the suspect's hand until the officer's gun fires the shot, 5 frames of video elapsed. That's 1/6 of 1 second. Here's the commander's response to our question 3 days after the shooting. Commander, recognizing it was a split-second decision, sitting here now 3 days later, could this have been handled better?
I think the officers did everything they could at the time. Looking back, we say 6 people got injured, and I think you'd have to conclude something could have been done differently. But in the moment, they were doing what they could to prevent violence, to stop and ensure safety downtown.
Now, DPD did say today that because of the grand jury investigation, it elected not to comment to respect the legal process. Denver's DA Beth McCann included the following statement when she announced that grand jury investigation this afternoon. The public's interest in this particular shooting incident is understandably high, McCann said, and she added, for the community to trust in the outcome from this incident, it is important that independent members of the community review the facts, evidence, and law regarding whether these officers should be criminally charged. Until the grand jury's work is complete, my office will have no further comment on this matter. So now the process begins and escalates. The grand jury will also likely hear testimonials from eyewitnesses. No timeline on the grand jury's ultimate decision was announced today. Shannon?
Right. Nice work, Tony. We'll see you again back here at 6 o'clock with more on this. And also, the Denver Police Union put out a statement late this afternoon. It says the men and women of the Denver Police Department are often forced to make split-second decisions in their efforts to protect themselves and the community. It also says the union looks forward to a fair, impartial, and thorough investigation.
Tonight, we're also hearing from the attorneys representing 3 of the innocent bystanders who were injured in that shooting. In the statement, attorneys say Denver officers, quote, acted with extreme recklessness by intentionally firing live rounds toward a dense crowd. And they add, The footage further shows the suspect, Jordan Waddy, threw his own firearm in apparent compliance with officers' commands. Now, during a press conference last month, Denver police said officers did not announce that they were about to shoot to the crowd. DPD would also not specify if the innocent victims from the shooting were shot or hit with ricochets or other debris. 2 of the victims we spoke with had no doubts they were shot.
I knew pretty quickly within a few seconds that I had been hit because I could feel the warmth of the blood going down my arm. Looked up at him as we were still moving, told him I had been shot.
I heard a second gunshot, and that's when I felt like I got hit with the baseball, like 100 miles an hour type of thing. We think that we're safe, but situations like this makes you think that, makes you feel like you'll never be safe again.
Attorneys for the victims also applaud the Denver DA for beginning a grand jury investigation, adding that they want to see the 3 officers indicted and tried.
Now, the suspect here that was shot by police, Jordan Waddy, survived. He's charged with assault and 3 counts of possession of a weapon by a previous offender. Now, if you'd like to watch this full body camera video for yourself, you can right now on the denverchannel.com. You can also get the very latest on this story on the free Denver 7 Plus app.